All right, well, let's talk about Joe Burrow some more, right? And obviously, he's one of the main stars of the game. He's an up and coming riser. This is his second year in the NFL. What does this game mean for Joe Burrow? Let's say he does win this game. Obviously, if he loses, it's still all great. He's still on track. I feel like you can't say much negative in regards to somebody that gets to the Super Bowl in his second year, first full season that they completed in the NFL without having an injury. But let's say he wins this game. What does this mean for his career? And I'll start real quick by saying, if he does win the Super Bowl, Puma, he has a legitimate claim as the best quarterback in the game right now. With Tom Brady retiring, the field is wide open. And I know we all think of Patrick Mahomes as this, obviously immense talent that's head and shoulders above everybody else. And I get that. But at the end of the day, he has won Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers has won Super Bowl. So if Joe Burrow can win his first Super Bowl, second year in the league, I think that is going to put him right in the middle of that conversation. And the fact that he's already beaten Patrick Mahomes twice now, Puma, he's played Patrick Mahomes twice and he's beat him and won the Super Bowl, I think he's going to be in that rarefied air. You couple that with the fact that last year was hurt, you can't really hold that against him. He played, 9 games, I believe, so kind of half a season, a little bit more than that. But let's go back a little bit more. He played in LSU his last year in college. He looked phenomenal, threw up 60 touchdowns, had the best offense of all time, went to the national championship game and beat a really, really good Clemson team. So his little stretch right now in 3 years, basically winning the national championship, coming in and obviously having his issue his rookie year with his injury, and then now his second year in the NFL, going to the Super Bowl and potentially winning it. Bro, if that's the case, that sets him in that rarefied air immediately. He also won the Heisman as well, so throw that in there.
Oh, for sure. No, I'll double down on that, Jay. I'll say if he wins, he is the best quarterback in the NFL, just based on all that pedigree you laid out. I mean, we can all say about Mahomes and whatnot, but look at the situation, right? He goes to a stable organization,
exactly. Good point.
where he had the quarterback, tree was bookended, from Alex Smith. You have a great, coaching staff with, Andy Reid, stable ownership in the Hunt family. Eric Bieniemy and company on the offensive side of the football, great nucleus of talent. But then you look on the other side, it's we all like to say like the Bengals are gonna Bengal, right? Like they just got rid of Marvin Lewis. Like we all know the stories about Paul Brown and like the acrimony with like Geno Atkinson at the time, his rookie year. AJ Green kept like having an air quote hamstring injury, didn't want to play. And you just look at the situation. Like Joe Burrow to me is like the definition of like overcoming things and grit and determination. It's like damn the torpedoes. I'm gonna take this from you whether you like it or not kind of deal. And he's checked off every single box. And I know coming out of college, like I was on this pod and I was a little bit skeptical of Joe Burrow, and I'm happy to take that L because I'm all about what I'm seeing from Joe Burrow as a professional athlete. And, and everything he's done for that organization, for the city of Cincinnati. And, Jay, you sent me a picture. Like, you're in Columbus. Mm-hmm. Like, how far is Columbus from Cincinnati?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Like, prior to this, were there ever any, like, billboards of anything Cincinnati Bengals related? Like,
nope.
Please. Like, what he's done to Ohio, and Jay, you can speak more to that, like, is just absolutely incredible. So you factor in all of those off the field things with what he's done this season. Definitely, if he wins that trophy, he is the best quarterback in the NFL. And I'm saying that it would be like, for me, it would be Burrow, Mahomes, Josh Allen. Like, I don't know if that's where you would rank things, but personally, that's how I would rank it.
Yeah, I think I would rank it that way as well. In the AFC, definitely, I'd have Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. I'd have Josh Allen, then probably Lamar Jackson, then probably Deshaun Watson. He's still part of the Texans. He's that good as well. Below that is Justin Herbert, who I have a lot of respect for. Below that, at that point, I think Trevor Lawrence. I think you're going to start seeing some strides with him as well. He's got all the physical skill set. Notice I haven't said McCrap Jones yet, but you would think that he'd be in that conversation. But regardless, Puma, I think you hit it right on the head, Puma.